box. I am Joe.
And I'm Kokoy,
Together we are.
doing an unboxing. So, Joe, unlike other episodes, we are now unboxing our very own ukulele because this is the only time we actually come up with a nice printed box. Look at that. We are going to unbox more 8 ukuleles
In one box.
in one box. That's Piquinto size.
Okay, so
Okay, Joe.
what's this brand?
Okay, Joe, this is a special episode because what we have here is a very unique brand. It is called SQ or SQ or SQOE in some areas. This is a basically marketed in Asia branding.
Is my understanding is that the brand name is actually an acronym?
Yes, supposedly established in 1883 in Spain. It is short for Sound Quality Over Experience.
Okay, so this is made in Spain, established.
Well, the story goes is that the current owners basically did a deal with descendants of the Esquivel family, and maybe bought their knowledge of making instruments.
That's what they claim, right?
That's what they claim, that this has its roots in Spain, but now this is a Chinese company which makes more than just ukuleles. They're actually more into electric and acoustic guitars, but they have this nice series of ukuleles which we will be now featuring and unboxing. So who would like to do the honors?
Let me get the top off.
Okay, this is a unboxing episode. So first thing you see when you open up the box is that there is a bag of goodies. Now this is a nice surprise because you don't usually see your extra strings right out the bat, plus a nice strap.
I see there's a tuner.
Wait, do they have strap locks? We will find out. So it also has a clip-on tuners, a couple of picks, and
Cleaning
this
cloth.
is a cleaning cloth. This is we got it here from the Philippines. This is a brand that is marketed over the Philippines, Malaysia, India, and some of the rest of the Southeast Asian. So
Let's-
you might not find this in the US because even Temu might not have this one.
So let's see. Okay, one by one. So you get
Yeah, you got a nice strap. This is the Bohemian design, which you also find in Temu. Tamu.
and you get strings.
Yes, standard strings.
Okay, now this is interesting for us. These are generic strings, but the unit itself comes with what kind of strings?
I think when I opened it the first time, I think they did probably come with Aquila strings. So depends on the region. If you have them restring it for marketing purposes, then you might actually have Aquila. It has a nice
So there you go.
chamois.
Yeah. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, here we go.
Yes, you get the standard. You get the standard $2 tuner clip.
Okay, now and of course you get.
Picks.
Okay, now here's the thing. If you look at the box, this should have come with a ukulele book.
Yes, but I don't know when I got it. Maybe either the ukulele book was not there, or maybe it was in Chinese. So maybe the local distributor did not put that in. But let's continue to do the unboxing with the belle of the ball,
Now, okay.
or the señorita. This is the señorita.
Now, this is a very nice ukulele gig bag.
With a very nice thick zipper.
Yeah, and the padding it's thick.
In a very spacious compartment.
Is there anything in there?
Oh yes, I did forget that it actually comes with your. Oh yeah, it's just a standard.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. It says Aquila strings. Okay, it's actually Aquila strings. So what we will be testing will be Aquila strings, but their backup strings is your generic. So let's open this up. Oh wait. Okay, you actually have a nice plastic. So this is a bag that is already at $10 for just the bag.
Okay. Now, here you go.
Okay, so what you have here, this comes in about 8 designs, like I said. They don't all fit in the box.
Yeah. Okay. 8 designs and they're all concert.
There are concerts, 24-inch scale, like this, 24-inch.
Now, this doesn't look like it's mahogany.
Okay, the details on the website, which is very much but in Chinese, you have to translate it, has the fact that you might have what we call peach wood.
Peach heartwood, I think.
Well, peach wood, peach heartwood, but it can also be made of out with some other material depending on the color. Like they also do have that natural look. So you might actually have the darker what you call this walnut color. So this might be I don't know. It's quite questionable what wood this is because I've never encountered a peach.
What about the
heartwood.
neck?
Okay, the neck should be made of almost the same material because also the coloring. You do have
solid.
It's not a solid piece of neck. This is something that you might find in other what you call units. I'm not sure if this is just for every design that the neck is actually in two-piece, but it does come with a veneer, a nice veneer. Maybe that is the walnut part because the color of the veneer is nice. It looks like it's real wood veneer with also, in fact, laser made binding inlays. Yeah.
So, okay, what about the fretboard?
Okay, the fretboard is claimed to be rosewood. Looks like real wood to me.
Same as the...
However, the bridge makes a big question mark. It is kind of looking like wood. Could be another stained wood. Yeah, kind of probably one of those cheaper versions of rosewood.
Okay.
When we say cheaper, because this all in all, this one locally goes for something below $100. So when you're looking for an instrument like this one, you're looking at something like the standard online prices that go for about 80 to 100.
Okay, now, check out the detailing on the sound hole.
Okay, the sound hole is what we call the cathedral rosewood sound hole that is usually engraved. When they say that they have Spanish roots, that's probably what they mean. Do you see? Can you read what it says?
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys discover what's engraved there, but
Yes, it's not. You can't see it in camera, and you probably need a magnifying glass.
for English, it's in English, in spite of it being a
Let's just
Spanish
say that
company.
is loosely translated into English.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's from Spain or from Chinese, we do not know. At this point, we're just admiring that rosette.
Yeah,
When you say cathedral rosette, it's like the if you've been to these cathedrals in Europe, you'd usually see it, and they call it rosette in terms of
Now,
architecture.
fair warning, the English grammar is a bit off.
Yeah, we don't buy it for that.
Yeah. Okay, next. There is also a sound hole here.
So it has two sound holes. Now, what is the advantage of two sound holes? Is that one is that if you are the player, at least you are enjoying what you are hearing because it's directed to you. Now, these are again Chinese factory made, so the sound hole is practically relatively cut industrially, as well as the laser engraving.
Okay, now also it comes with a pickup.
Does come with if you are familiar with ukulele pickups from the 90s or even early 2000s, this is the UK2000, found in older models of known brands. So it's a very reliable pickup system. It has a bass and a treble as well as a low battery indicator. So UK2000 is not some sort of like unknown cheap brand. Okay, the UK2000 is found in most brands. And because, like I said, this is born probably in the early days, it's using 9-volt batteries. Yeah, which is easier to find than your typical round button ones.
Yeah. So you get strap buttons.
Which is why they give you a strap with the package.
Yeah, and another one right there.
Yes, so at least you don't have to worry about putting an extra strap lock. You have two of them in the right places.
No, how much did this cost you again?
Well, again, we are saying that this one, it is marketed for Asia, so it should be in the range of $80 to $100 equivalently. So that is the price that you'll probably find in the website if you do the typical conversion. But it's also relatively the price that you get to buy it from whoever distributes it at your country.
Okay, now What does it sound like for that price?
Now, what this sound like for that price? Again, to us, it sounds like whatever's coming out from that sound hole. But what you would like to sound is that, again, it's best for us to just describe or show you a sample of the sound that is not plugged in. Even if some of you might be interested what UK 2000 sounds like, it's just gonna sound typically when you plug it in. But what we want you to hear is what does it sound when it coming out with a slightly, slightly filtered with the engraving, slightly filtered sound hole. So let's jump to that sound sample.
And we're back.
Yes, that sounded like cathedral. Airy. No, so Joe, you did the sound sample. How did you feel to you?
Well, I'm not a fan of the sound, I'll be honest.
Even if it's coming straight to you?
It sounded for me, it sounded a little thin, but I have to keep in mind the price.
Actually, it is kind of light. It is a bit thin. Okay, if you do the sound tap test. So yeah, that can matter that it sound thin. This is typically the thin sound as you find in the usual Chinese made factory made. But I guess the one of the other things, if there are other designs. One of the things that I speculate, because it is a Chinese factory, there are other designs in their roster that are similar, if not almost the same, as other ukuleles sold with different names. So again, this might be one of those samples where you have one company, depending on the region, what name they would use.
Okay, so I gotta ask you, exactly, you were the one who bought this. Why? What made you buy this?
First of all, I've always been interested with the branding of this ukulele. Okay, first of all, when it claims that it's from Spanish designs, when you see a ukulele with sort of that old lute type designs where you have engraved or carved out sound holes, those are actually indicative from old history of lute making from Spain, etc. So that one factor that they might say why it has these Spanish roots. So one of the things that got me there is that, first of all, is because I was interested to have a lute without having to buy an expensive ukulele. So I decided to buy this one. I didn't care about the branding, because sound quality over experience doesn't sound too much Spanish nowadays, right? But so it doesn't matter for me. But at the price range, it was okay, especially when I saw that it used a Uke 2000. Because if I had installed a Uke 2000 in there, that would already have cost me $20. So for me, again, well, first of all, we have pedals. we have acoustic pedals and we have a nice amplifier. So whatever kind of instrument you put in me, for me, when you have something like this, and it looks Spanish, you imagine you can like play a flamenco or something like that. So that is one factor, because Kala does not make an engraved or cathedral engraving like this.
No, this is it's factory made. Just a little nitpick.
But it does kind of binding. Yeah, factory, but it's bound.
Yeah, it's bound. Just a little nitpick. I see a little wood filler here.
Yeah, again. Okay, even if
Yes,
it's
a little.
factory, and you can watch their video on how they make this. They have a wonderful video about how they make this in their factory, which is good because a lot of Chinese manufacturers don't want to share how they make them. This one has aside from your wood fillers that you can see leak out, the 12th fret is actually kind of skewed. When they put the inlay on the 12th fret, it's kind of slanted.
Yeah. We're talking about the side dot marker.
The side dot marker is kind of crooked.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But the frets themselves, they're nicely crowned. No rough
It's
edges.
nicely crowned, no rough edges, and yeah, you can tell that the wood at least is wood. It's not painted over, at least stained, but not painted over. The bridge and saddles look like they're plastic, but they're nice ones.
Composite. I think that's the term they like to use. Composite.
At this rate, because it colored bone, it could either be bone or composite. Because otherwise, if it's pure white, it's just plastic, which you will find in $10 ukuleles. So yes, so Joe, overall for roughly $80 with the case, with the tuners, with the pickup, and this nice rosette. Do you think do you think it's something that you can recommend for people going on a budget?
Again, for what you get, what you pay for, this is one of those. I would consider this one of those obligatory gifts I can give to a godchild who says, "Tito, I want to learn how to play a uke. Can you buy me one?" Yeah, I'd get this.
Don't downplay him because you're gonna be spending $80 just for a gift.
No,
you can get themselves the other ukuleles we reviewed that were like $50. So I spent
Yeah, but
$80.
this looks so nice with the box.
Yes, the box. So SQOE, SQ, whatever you call yourself. Your ukuleles are really nice for the price. Even whatever branding you put in here, some of us will buy them, right? So, so don't make it hard for us to pronounce
No,
it.
but see, the thing about the box is that it has the other designs on it, and I can just tell the child, "I'll get this one for you as a gift. Tell your parents to buy you the other designs. You can look at it on the box."
Yes. Of course, again, check your local distributor. If they have it, check it on Facebook, check them on the website. Yes, they're not so hard to find if you just type SQOE. Maybe that's one of the things they did the branding, so it makes you wonder, it gives you some sort of controversy in why you call it SQO.
Well, they love their branding so much, it's even on the tuners.
That's actually one positive thing that I may say about the brand is that they do make you not forget what brand you are using. It's all over the place. Again, like I said, these are right now they're actually the typical Chinese manufactured ones, which means it's quality with the price you're paying for it. It's not a Kala, it's not a Mahalo, it's not a Kanilea or a Kamaka, it's not even a Fender. It's SQ.
Okay, guys, we need your subs. We want your likes. Keeps us going. And we look forward to you joining us again for a future episode.
We'll see you there.